They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed.
Hello, I am Wolfie the Blue Stuffed Wolf, one of the special agent animals that regularly oversee SO's training. Would you like to hear more about our television show? Okay, here you go. Special Agent SO is an interactive American CGI animated series for preschool audiences series created by Ford Riley. The series premiered on April 4, 2009, as part of Disney Channel's Playhouse Disney block, and was one of the charter series that was part of the replacement Disney Junior block which started on February 14, 2011, and later, the Disney Junior Channel. Each episode begins with Special Agent SO in the midst of a training exercise, which he usually fails on his first try, causing him to say it's all part of the plan, more or less, and Paw Pilot, his computerized assistant, which gives him a special alert. Invariably, during the exercise, at least one child is confronted with a simple task he or she has trouble completing it, which a Shutterbug drone notices. SO is always assigned to the case, and his Paw Pilot, along with the unseen Mr. Doss, illustrate his client's plight and assign him a mission to help the child complete the task. To do so, the Paw Pilot provides SO with 3 special steps, a simplified step-by-step guide to completing the task. SO is transported to the child's location and attempts to follow the steps, as the 3 special steps are, in and of themselves, usually too vague to complete the task properly. The Paw Pilot also gives further elaborations, including at least one helpful trick. On the 3rd and final step, the Paw Pilot senses the time limit on the task, between 3 to 19 seconds, and begins counting down when the time limit is near. SO and the child usually complete the task just as time is up. Returning from the assignment, the helpful trick given during the assignment always turns out to be the same trick SO needed to complete the interrupted training exercise, which he likewise completes and passes. Do you like my television series? Too bad, you have no choice. You have to like Special Agent SO. You are simply a slave, while I am your true god. All hail Wolf.
Who is this damn imposter? Whoever he is, I fucking murdered him. Now, let's talk about my game. Star Fox, released as Starwing in Europe, is a 1993 rail shooter video game co-developed by Nintendo Ed and Argonaut Software and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES. The first game in the Star Fox series, Star Fox follows Fox McCloud and the rest of the Star Fox team defending their homeworld of Corneria against the attacking forces of Andross. It ultimately sold over 4 million copies. Star Fox was Nintendo's second 3D game after X released for the Game Boy in 1992. However, it was Nintendo's first game to use polygonal graphics. It accomplished this by being the first ever game to use the Super FX graphics acceleration coprocessor-powered GSU-1. The complex display of three-dimensional models with polygons was still new and uncommon in console video games, and the game was much hyped as a result. It has been reimagined in 3 reboots/remakes, as Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 64 in 1997, Star Fox 64 3D on the Nintendo 3DS in 2011, and Star Fox Zero on the Wii U in 2016. Nintendo re-released Star Fox worldwide in September 2017 as part of the company's Super NES Classic Edition. This game takes place in a fictional solar system called the Lylat System, which is inhabited by anthropomorphic species such as foxes, frogs, birds, rabbits, and apes. It contains the planets Corneria and Venom, representing good and evil, respectively. Andross, an evil scientist, fled to the planet Venom after being banished from Corneria, and declared war on the latter, unleashing an enormous army to wreak havoc on the Lylat system. General Pepper, the commanding officer of Corneria's defense force, dispatches a prototype high-performance fighter aircraft called the R-Wing. However, lacking in time to train pilots for the new fighters, he summons the elite mercenary team Star Fox to defeat Andros. Fox McCloud, the leader of the team, is accompanied by his teammates, Falco Lombardi, Peppy Hare, and Slippy Toad. Okay, I'm gonna be nice to you, and only ask that you pre-order Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, releasing on December 7th.